my name is Morgan Register, and today I'm here to talk to you about the northern pintail, or otherwise scientifically known as the Anas acuta. You'll see a picture of a northern pintail that I took at Lake Mesquite in February of this year in North Carolina. To identify a northern pintail, most likely at first glance you're going to notice a large group of ducks that stand higher than the rest. Their long necks and slender profile readily separate them from other ducks. The males are very iconic for their pointed tail, white chest, and white stripe of the neck that contrast with their chocolate brown head. The females, however, are much less distinctive, but their plain tan heads stand out more than most hens. For distribution, you're going to find them all across the North American continent. Primarily in the spring and summer months, you're going to find them in the northwestern part of the North American continent, going into Canada. But through the fall, when they move down for the winter, you'll find them in southern part of the United States and into Mexico. For North Carolina, you're going to find them on the eastern part of the state. For habitat for the northern pintail, during the non-breeding season, we find them in wetlands, ponds, lakes, bays, tidal marshes, and flooded agricultural fields, otherwise known as impoundments. As for foraging, you'll find them in shallow wetlands, lakes, and ponds. When they go into nesting in the spring and summer, you'll find them in seasonal wetlands, cropland, grasslands, wetlands, lakes, and ponds. As for their diet, they are a dabbling duck, which means they are a freshwater duck that typically feeds in the shallow water by dabbling and upending. Northern pintails are omnivores, which mean they feed on seeds in fields, grain, the occasional small aquatic species such as crustaceans, mollusks, insects, and frogs, seeds of aquatic vegetation such as pondweeds, sedges, and grass smartweeds. Pintails have a very distinct characteristics for their behavior, such as they are very commonly found in large groups, and you'll see them readily associate with other ducks in non-breeding seasons. Commonly, you'll see them with widgeons or mallards. They are primarily monogamous, and they roost on large bodies of water. As far as self-maintenance, you'll find them preening, head scratching, bathing, shaking, and stretching motions. For locomotion, you'll find them on land, walking, hopping, and running, all with a waddle motion. And for flight, they're fast, vigorous, with sudden, rapid dives from great heights to low ground level flights. When they swim, they can stay underwater for about 10 seconds and move a few meters at a time. Their call is a short burst that sounds similar to a wheezy train-like whistle, and the females often make rough, shuddering, quacking sounds similar to a mallard. If you want to hear more about their calls, I provided a link at the bottom so that you could go and hear it for yourself. For conservation efforts, they are of least concern. In the United States, they are common but declining in numbers. Pintails are one of the most numerous species of ducks since the beginning of time. Over the past 40 years, populations have dropped from more than 10 million to 3 million. This may be due to the loss of prairie habitat or predation. Whether they nest in farm fields, pintails are also vulnerable to having their nest destroyed by farming operations, especially in this current time of the year in May and April. Nonprofit organizations such as Ducks Unlimited and National Wild Federation and Waterfowl USA have raised a lot of money for habitat restoration projects. We also have here at NC State a Ducks Unlimited program that students can join to help further this mission. I just wanted to say thank you, and I hope you enjoyed learning a little bit about the northern pintail. And if you have any further questions, check out these sites. Thank you.